Here's the little beach here. It's just steps from our new little property we're gonna buy here. 717 square meters. So we'll have our own little white sand beach here amongst the mangroves. Gets a little muddy out here, a little rocky and a little muddy, but at least you got a little white sand beach here. It's the only one around here. So it stretches for a little bit. Got a little staircase down there. We got a little sorry store here. And this is the area here. It's a little walkway down to the beach. Property that we're looking at is just up there, about second lot up there. So it's just maybe 100 yards to the beach. This whole area is nice and grassy. Great for badminton, and this is a public beach too, so during the holidays it gets a little crowded, but it's pretty nice. Got nice big grassy area here. Another little sorry store down there. I said this is the trail down to the beach. It's a pretty big area here. Got a few trees here to park your. It's where we parked our little multi-cab under the shade. We did look at a property up there that was just 560 square meters, had a little house built on it already, but the little right-of-way road was pretty small, so the property that we're going to look at is up here. This is another little right-of-way road. You can see this is a pretty big, nice grassy area. Straight down to the beach here. Like I said, we're only about maybe 100 yards away from the beach here. This will be our. It really doesn't get too crowded down here unless it's a holiday. Holidays it does get a little crowded down here, so you can see it's a nice little beach here. Just the locals usually hanging out, kids. That's the sorry store up there on the top of the hill. And let's take a walk to the property that we're looking at. It's just up the road here. It's got about 15 meters of frontage for the right-of-way road here. Like I said, this right-of-way road goes down to the public beach, so sooner or later it's going to get paved. This is all for sale here too, I believe. I don't know how many square meters, but the price is pretty high. I think they're asking about 15 million, which is a little overpriced for here. This is the entranceway here to the beach here. You do have to pay for parking for coming down to the public beach. There's a few houses built back there. This is a little roadway going up to some of those. There's actually some bigger houses built back there. I think they mostly use just motorbikes in and out though. I think they do have a few cars. These are the first two houses. And then the property that we're looking at is right here. Starts from these banana trees right here. And this is the frontage right here. It's pretty overgrown, but it stretches way back there. 717 square meters. And this is the other edge of the property right here. So you got some frontage there, about 15 meters of frontage. We're going to have surveyors come out here today. We're going to kind of walk the edges of the property here. But the Province Road is just right up there, so you got maybe another 100 yards up to the Province Road. So this is just a short little trip on the right-of-way road. Like I said, we'll have to do some clearing out here on the property. There's a couple of big trees. May have to get some permits to have them cut down, or at least trim them down real good. But it's not real flat. I'll probably have to fill some sections in and stuff. As you can see, there's a big house back there that borders the property. I think the property goes back to the big trees back there. It's kind of an odd shape a little bit, but it's about 15 or 16 meters wide for about 500 square meters back, or 500 meters back, and then it narrows down. So I don't know, this tree here is going to be kind of right on the edge of the property. I think it's going to be within the edge of our property. I don't know if we can cut it down or if we can just trim it. I don't know. but it kind of drops off here, so we'll have to definitely have to have some loads of dirt brought in. But we'll see. Our plan is just to buy the property and fence it, build a little native house, someplace to come on the weekends for now, at least for the first year or so. Get the property all cleaned off, and later on down the road maybe we build a nicer house, just a bungalow, no 2 stories, just a nice little 2 or 3 bedroom house here. And like I said, you just got a short little walk here. Short little walk down to the beach. I think if you're a local, you just gotta pay for the parking. If you just walk in, there's no charge. My wife knows the name of this beach. I forget the name of the beach. They only charge you 10 pesos for entrance fees, so that's even if you have to pay when you come down here every time. It's only 10 pesos. So it's a nice little area down here. Come down, nice place for the kids to play. Get hot, just grab yourself a couple beers, head down to the beach, take a dunk. Right now it's low tide, so when it's high tide, the water comes all the way up to the white sand beach here. Get yourself a little lawn chair, umbrella. Kick it on the beach here. Okay, just thought I'd show you the new property here. Probably we're gonna do installments, so maybe next year we'll have the title in hand. So that's the hope anyways. All right, that's it.